What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. After Ever Happy is upon us. Well, the Harry Styles fans right now are probably either happy or livid about this movie adaptation. Regardless of you or whatever you think about the franchise, the fourth movie is for sure a go this year. So before watching that, here are a few things you should learn about the cast. Rob ESTES. Rob, over here, plays the character of Ken Scott. Ken is Trish Daniels' ex-husband and the estranged father of Hardin Scott. Due to his alcoholism, he is haunted by the mistakes he made in the past that resulted in horrific events in the life of his family. Ken has started to make amends with Hardin and Trish since being remarried to Karen and becoming the stepfather to her son Landon. Rob is now 59 years old. He was born on July 22, 1963, and has an accomplished actor and director who has worked on numerous movies and television shows. He may be best remembered for his work on Melrose Place, 1992, 90210, and Silk Stockings, 1991. MIRA SORVINO. MIRA plays the role of Carol Young in the two final installments of the After film series. She is Tessa Young's domineering mother, and she is 100% sure that Tessa and her partner will break up. Carol and her ex, Richard, had a daughter together, who was obviously Tessa. Richard left both of them one day and didn't come back because the couple wasn't happy together anymore. And yep, you guessed it, this traumatic experience for Carol's character heavily influenced her parenting style towards Tessa. But enough about Carol. The real-life Mira starred in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, Mimic, Lulu on the Bridge, The Replacement Killers, Summer of Sam, and Like Dandelion Dust were among the movies which she starred in. She was nominated for a Golden Globe for her performance in Human Trafficking and for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie for her amazing depiction of Marilyn Monroe in Norma Jean and Marilyn. Mira was born on September 28, 1967. She is just 54 years old and has accomplished so much in her career. I personally think she will accomplish more. Stephen Moyer. Stephen Moyer portrays the character of Christian, who is the proprietor of flourishing publishing business in Washington. He is also Smith's only father and Kimberly's most recent fiancé. Trish Daniels, a longtime friend of Vance's, and he are also quite close. His character ends up having a workplace relationship with that like button, if you know what I mean, or his secretary, Kimberly. That sounds juicy. Stephen Moyer is an English film and television actor and is most known for his role as the vampire Bill Compton in the HBO series True Blood. He played Reed Strucker, the series protagonist, on Fox from 2017 until 2019. Stephen was born on October 11, 1969, and is now 52 years old. Honestly, he is living a pretty successful life. He even went on to marry his True Blood co-star, Suki Stackhouse, back in 2010. Good for him. Louise Lombard. Louise Lombard plays the character of Trish Daniels, whom we all know as the anxious mother of Hardin Scott, who lives far away. She makes the trip to America to visit her son during the holidays. As Tessa Young battles her own complex connection with Hardin, she quickly transforms into a caring, maternal figure for Tessa. The actual Louise, though, is most well known for her performance as Evangeline Elliott in the 1990s drama The House of Elliott. And of course, I personally know and love her from CSI Crime Scene Investigation between seasons 5 to 6. She was born on September 13, 1970. She is 51 years old and thriving. Frances Turner. Frances plays the role of Karen Scott. She is the proud mother of Landon Gibson and Ken Scott's new spouse. She became Hardin Scott's stepmother after being married to Ken. Karen strives to assist Ken in mending his bond with Hardin. She was actually only casted in the year 2020 to play this role when Karima Westbrook left the series. She is most known for her roles in the 2015 film The Man in the High Castle, Fox's The Gifted, and ABC's Quantico. Her age is actually quite the mystery, however. It was reported that she celebrated her 45th birthday in November last year, so I guess it's safe to guess that she's turning 46. ARIELLE KEBBEL. If you are an avid watcher and fan of this movie series, I am sure you know ARIELLE KEBBEL. Also, shout out to my Vampire Diaries fans audience out there. I know you know this beauty as Lexi. However, in this film, she plays the role of the very kind and warm Kimberly. For many years, her character served as Christian Vance's, the company's founder, assistant at Vance Publishing. She was friendly with Vance at work, and they had a working relationship the entire time she was at VP. Given that Christian was married, their relationship was exclusively platonic. Kimberly started assisting Christian in taking care of his kid Smith after his wife passed away. She and Vance started dating as she got to know the family better. Smith is her favorite, and she would sacrifice anything for him. When Hardin interned at the company in 2018, Kim first met him. Wow, her character is going through it in this film. But in real life, ARIELLE was born on February 19, 1985. Throughout her 37 years of existence, she has accomplished so many things. In 2002, she won as the first runner-up at the Miss Florida Teen USA beauty pageant. Before acting, she tried dabbling in modeling, and she was pretty amazing at it. And finally landing the roles of Lindsay on Gilmore Girls and Lexi in The Vampire Diaries. KIANA MADEIRA. KIANA plays the character of Nora, who is a beautiful woman with a youthful glow, and I guess we'll learn more about her in the 4th upcoming movie in the series. Her first appearance in this franchise was in After We Fell. KIANA, however, was born in Toronto and raised in the suburbs of Mississauga. She starred in other Disney Channel original movies, including Harriet the Spy, Blog Wars, Bad Hair Day, and The Swap. She was also in the Family Channel sitcom Really Me. She was born on November 4th, 1992, and she is 29 years old. Josephine Langford. Our very own main character in this film is played by Josephine Langford. She plays the role of Thursa, Tessa Lynn Young. Tessa is an enthusiastic learner, obedient daughter, and devoted partner for her high school sweetheart. She enters her first year of college with high hopes for the future, but when she meets the sinister and enigmatic Hardin Scott, her closed-off world begins to open. And of course, you guys know the rest. She embarks on a great, wild love story with Hardin, yada yada yada. But you know what? I think experiencing a love that liberating and amazing at least once in your life is a need to smash that like button, if you agree. If you've ever experienced it, and if you haven't, well, your time will come. But in real life, Josephine Langford was born in Perth, Western Australia, and was raised in Applecross, a riverside neighborhood of Perth. She is the youngest daughter of Elizabeth Langford and Stephen Langford, and her birthday is on August 18, 1997, making her 25 years old. Chance Perdomo. Chance plays the character of Landon Gibson, who is a sympathetic and generous WCU student who becomes into Tessa's closest friendship and confidant. He recently became Hardin's brother, which provides him a special viewpoint on their relationship. Chance, though, is an American-born English actor and is best known for his work as Ambrose Spellman on the Netflix original series Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which earned him a BAFTA TV Award nomination. He's only 25 years old, born on October 19, 1996, and I believe he is destined to do more. Hero fiennes-tiffin. Hero Fiennes plays the role of our own leading man, Hardin Allen Scott, who is a scarred, moody rebel with a troubled history. When he meets freshman Tessa Young, he begins to touch that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Okay, but jokes aside, the guy did change a whole lot from his closed-off world, and his whole demeanor begins to crumble. I personally think that's too much just meeting a freshman, but okay, you do you, boy. This starts a chain of events that, if he accepts them, can improve his life and himself. The real-life Hero Fiennes, though, was born in London on November 6, 1997, to film directors George Tiffin and Martha Fiennes, making him 24 years old. To see these wonderful actors, keep a lookout for the 4th upcoming movie of this film series, After Ever Happy. Check out these videos next.